Hey everyone, and welcome back to Jump Do Designs. On this week's Plan With Me Monday, I will be planning this week in October using our trick or treat kit. I love this kit. I think this is one of my top kits that I've designed. I just really like the way that it came out and all the colors in it. So I will be using the glossy version of this kit. And I'm going to be planning it the way that I have been planning probably like the past 3 months maybe. So it's a little different than the usual way that people set up their boxes, but I really like it for I really like this way of planning. So first, to start off with, I'm going to be putting down the bottom washi. Okay, so now after I have that down, I'm gonna go ahead and put the, what do I put here? The today header. So I sometimes switch off depending on what color I like. I sometimes put today or to do. I think what I'm going to do, let's see. I think I will put, I kind of like the darkness of this, so I'm gonna put the to do, and I'm just gonna put that all across the top. So now that I have all of those done, I'm just gonna go ahead and finish what I normally do for the top. So what I like to do in the tops of my planner is I like to kind of set up my day a little differently. A lot of people will do the to do today and then the little things or this and that section. But what I like to do is I like to have the whole top section being for work, and then the middle section is normally just the decorative sticker, and then the bottom section is what I do during the day. Because a lot of the times I don't have a lot of stuff going on during the day. I just kind of work all day and then we'll maybe do one other thing. So I don't need like so much space to write stuff down. But what I like to do is I like to take the ruler and I like to set up the top section as being what I have to do or what needs to get done, and then the bottom section is where I write our like stats, so our sales and stuff for the day. So I'm just gonna mark a little section right there, and then I am going to just put little kind of like dashes, and I've really been liking this recently because like at school I would have work stuff to write down or other things that I had to write down, but when I'm at home I'm really just working all day or hanging out with friends or just hanging out at home, so I don't have too much that I need to write down. And I like having this planner as more of a work focused planner. Okay, so now that I have all those dots down, then I would just go through and write out today and 30 days. So that would be the sales for this day and then the sales for 30 days past and stuff. So I like to write that down. So I'm just gonna go through and write that out for the rest of the days. Now that I have all of that written out, I will start on my sidebar. So let's see. Okay, so to start off with my sidebar, I am going to put the quote sticker down. And the quote sticker says, "Which way to the candy?" which I thought was super cute. So just going to hopefully make this as straight as possible. Just to put that down right there. And then I like to have 3 habit trackers. Just to write down workout stuff, and then if I had a lemon water in the morning, and then if I wake up early, because I'm trying to get back into the habit of waking up early. So I'm gonna put 1 down and then the second one down. And we only have 2 habit trackers in the kit, but we also sell separate habit trackers that I could use. But what I really like using for my 3rd habit tracker to track my workout is using one of our workout stickers and then our kettlebell stickers, because we have 7, if it will focus. So in our kettlebell stickers, they have 7, so I treat it like there's 7 days. So every day that I work out, I just fill in a heart. So what I'm gonna do is, because I'm kind of running out of colors on this, I think I'm going to get a new one. Okay, so I just grabbed a new a full sheet. So this is what a full sheet looks like, and mine is just like this. So you can tell it's like I have all the blues ready for winter and January, where I'm gonna use a lot of more blue heavy kits. But for this one, I need yellow and orange. So I'm gonna take a new one. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use this jar. Actually, I'm gonna use this lighter kind of purple. I think that matches a little better. And then I'm going to use a yellow. Alright, so that is what my habit trackers will look like. One will be for lemon water or green tea in the morning. And then another one will be waking up early. And then this one is to track my working out. So the next thing that I like to put is just a goals sticker, and then I will put one of our where is it, just one of these little ones, and then I'll just put like 3 goals for the week. And then the last thing I put is one of our stackable sidebars. So I think what I'm going to put is kind of like the cotton candy dark one. So I'm going to put that down. Oops. And then for that header, I'm going to put spending, because trying to track my spending, even though I do really well with tracking my spending the first half of the week, and then the second half with the weekend, I always forget to write it down. So I need to, that should be a goal of mine, to write down my spending every week. So now getting into the chunk of it, actually I'm gonna put, I like to sometimes just put a little piece of washi there, just to fill up that space. But this is in no way a no white space spread. This has a ton of white space in it, which I really like. When I first started planning, I was very into the no white space look. And I would try doing a white space look where people had it kind of like placed differently. And I always thought that was so cool, but it just wasn't realistic to my way of planning. So I like this way. I think this way works best for me. So in case you haven't seen one of our previous videos, the reason why our full boxes have this little tab here is because since there is no header right here, there isn't a space for a header and then a full box. So it's a little bigger than that because there is no header there. Yet if you put the header there, then a full box would be too long. For some reason the measurements are all off. So we added this little sliver in case you wanted to put a full box there and then add a little bit of a sliver there, because you'll see right here, I'll put down a full box and it's going to be too short. So see here, it's just a little bit shorter. If you have the colorful planner, it will fit a box perfectly. But if you have the neutral, it comes up a little bit short. So that's why we have the little sliver right here. It just adds that little extra here. But then I find that then it covers up the dots on the bottom, and I really like having the dots. So to me, having that little space doesn't bother me at all. So I just keep it because it is fine with me. So I'm just going to continue putting the boxes down and trying to separate some of the colors. Now that I put that down, I'm going to put the weekend banner, and I always have a tough time picking. I always end up using the straight one, but I really like the swoop one, so I always hate that I never use it, but I always just like the straight one a little better. So I am just going to, and the way that I like to put this down is I like to put this right here. So it just kind of covers up the little space right there, just because we have enough room, and if I put it up too high, then it would kind of block some of them. So now I'm going to, I almost forgot to put the little flags up at the top just to cover this flag right here. So I'm going to, so I have that one down, and then I will put this one. And there we go. So now to zoom out on my planner. So this is what my planner would look like to start off the week. I just really like the white space and the openness of it. Once the week goes on, then I will use our full or our half boxes or the checklist, and then just put down things I did in the day. So like tonight I will be working on my Halloween costume, so I will just put a little half box and write that down. And that is it. And then sometimes I'll use our this and that tabs to put some stuff down, and then I always like using our matching popcorns to go along with it and just mark down things I do in the week. But yeah, as of right now, this is all I will have in my planner. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video and maybe get an idea of a new layout to do in your planner. Be sure to subscribe to our channel and like us on Instagram and Facebook. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!